Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of A Gardener's Journey Homestead. I'm Barbara and today it's all about Azure Standard. I'm going to go through my haul for the month of July for Azure Standard. And I thought you guys might like to see what I got this month. I haven't ordered in the past couple of months, and I'll tell you, this order is small because a lot of the stuff that I ordered did not ship. It's either on back order, they didn't have it at the time when the delivery came, but that's okay. I want to at least show you what I did get, and then obviously it'll go back on my list again, and then hopefully I will get it in my next haul. So if you don't know about Azure Standard, what are you even doing with your life, right? Azure Standard is the bomb, right? So the link is down in my bio. And so the best way I know how to describe it, it's like an online bulk food co-op. They have everything. And one of the things I wanted to show you, and I've showed this before, is that you get this sales flyer in your box. So this is all the products that they have on their website. This book is, if I had to guess, about 40 pages. First of all, you can see how small the print is, but it's front and back of all the things they have on sale. Do you see that? Uh-oh. They have everything. And then sometimes they have articles in here as well, which is always good. So that's like a fresh produce review. But when I say they have everything, y'all, they have everything. Okay, so let me just flip through a couple of the things. You can get seed starts from there, herbs, you can get essential oils, you can get health and beauty products, you can get food, dry grains, fresh produce, spices, seasoning, insect repellent, fertilizer. I mean, everything, y'all, everything. And if you go back to some of my old videos of my Azure Standard hauls, you can see some of the things that I've gotten as we go through this. So literally, y'all, in this catalog, you get one of these every month. And again, this just represents everything that's on the website. But they, in the catalog, they have it like by brand name. If you can kind of see that they have it by brand name, they have the prices, it tells you what's on sale. They have cleaning products, they have probiotics, prebiotics, herbs of every kind. They have meat, they have dairy products, non-dairy products. Y'all, you name it, they got it. So if you're not familiar with Azure Standard, please go to the link below, go to the website. Basically how it works is that you put in your zip code, it'll tell you where your closest drop is. For me, I'm blessed because my drop is only like 15 minutes from my house. There are some people that drive an hour to their drop, right? And it's well worth it. The beauty about Azure Standard, again, it's a bulk food co-op online, but they have really, really great prices. And most of their items, a large majority of them are organic, right? So it's really great quality stuff. So again, I have price shop comparison, not to the nth degree. I'm not that anal, but I've heard other people who have done it. And if you're shopping in bulk like Costco's and Sam's, the prices are very comparable, if not better. Okay, so let's just jump into what we got this time. So I got a 3-pound bag of onions. I should have got a 10-pound bag with all of the canning and preserving that I'm doing. But I got these onions because, as you guys know, if you've been following me, my yellow onions didn't do as great. My red onions did great. But of course, I use these onions way more than I use red onions. So I'm just getting from there. These are organic, 3-pound bag of onions. And as you can see, I got this box yesterday. You can see the onions are a big size and look great. Okay. The other thing I got was some black chia seeds. You can see that that is a 1-pound bag. So we use chia seeds in our smoothies. It's a great source of fiber. How much fiber does chia seeds have? Yeah, 10.6 grams of fiber in 1 ounce. So chia seeds are a great source of fiber. You can also make chia pudding. So again, this is also organic, as you can see. So we got that. The next thing I got was some bread flour. You guys know that I do quite a bit of sourdough, and I use bread flour in my sourdough. And so the brand that I normally use is King Arthur, which can be a little pricey. But I wanted to also have another option because with King Arthur, A lot of times I cannot find it in the store in the quantities that I want. So I order it online. I got to pay that shipping. So I try to get 4 or 5 bags at a time. But I also wanted another option, and I wanted to try their brand to see if I liked it. I bought another bread flour from them in my last order that was bread flour, but a different kind. And I didn't like it. It didn't make my bread do what it needed to do. So this is a different kind. It says Ultra Unifine bread flour. And it looks more on the picture like what I'm used to, okay? So I got that. Then I got some organic spaghetti. I wanted to try that and see and have it on hand. So this is certified free of glyphosate, and it's grown in Italy. Fancy. So this is my first time getting it, so I wanted to try it to see if we liked it. And this is also, again, organic. All right. The next thing I bought, which I'm really excited about, is agave. So I normally get my agave from Costco's. It comes 2 in a pack. And the prices have gone up at Costco, like everywhere. But I was able to get this 32-ounce bottle of agave for cheaper than I get the 2 packs, which the 2 packs are, yeah, they're 16 ounces a piece, I think. But it was cheaper, and I wanted to try theirs. My husband uses agave in his smoothies. And then also you can use this in the ice cream that I make. I use agave. So it's a very light sweetener that tastes pretty decent. Okay. And then the last thing that I got shipped this time was, how many pounds is this? This is 5 pounds of dry roasted peanuts. Yes. And you guys know the nuts are expensive. So they have really good prices on their nuts. On an order, probably 2 or 3 orders ago, I bought a huge, like 20 pounds of pecans. Y'all, when I say the price was like maybe $6 or $7 a pound versus at the store, they're like $10 a pound. You can't beat it, right? And so I got some nuts. If you've been watching me, you know what I do with these nuts, right? I make peanut butter. I make homemade, crunchy, roasted peanut butter. So I use these. They work fantastic. And as a matter of fact, I have a video. Just go up on my videos if you want to know how to make homemade, crunchy, roasted peanut butter. I show you how to do it. It is super, super easy. 20 minutes and you have peanut butter, just like that. So that's my order, y'all. It was a short order this month. I had a long list of stuff that didn't make it. And that's one of the things, you know, with Azure Standard here lately, is that a lot of the items are not being shipped just because there's a huge volume and influx that has happened. As you guys know, the grocery stores are half empty, half full. The prices are going up. So there's a lot more people shopping and using Azure Standard than it was, let's say, 2 to 3 years ago. And so they are having, you know, some supply chain issues like everybody else. But the one thing I like, you know what's going to be shipped, and it tells you when you go and order. It'll say, hey, this order is low, not enough for your area. Because on the order, let me go back to that. When you put in your zip code for the drop, it'll tell you your closest drop. It'll tell you how many days you have left to order for that particular drop, and it'll tell you when your drop is, right? So usually, you know, you're going to order once a month. So if I were to go in right now, there's probably like 25 days left that I can order. Well, maybe not 25, maybe 18, something like that, right? Usually maybe a 2 to 3 week window. So if I go to put peanuts in my cart today, it knows how many has already been promised or put in someone's cart, and it knows when it's going to get to me. It's not going to get to me till mid-August. So they're very good about knowing their inventory, and it'll tell you low stock or not going to be enough in your, by the time your order comes to you, we're not going to have enough in stock, right? Because remember, if you don't know, when you go to your drop, it comes on this huge 18-wheeler truck, right? So they're going to multiple cities in your closest to your area. So when it leaves the main facility, it may be 4 or 5 days before it gets to you, right? Which again is amazing because all the produce, and like these onions, look how beautiful they look, right? And I've ordered produce before and it looks really, really good, even though it may be, let's just say 2 to 3 days from the time they leave to all the way they get to Tennessee, right? So They may not have your stuff, but just keep putting it in your cart and eventually you'll get it. That's just one thing. Again, it has not always been that way. It's just the season kind of that we're in, right? So I encourage you, one, if you're not buying bulk, definitely buy bulk, right? It's usually cheaper to get bulk. And then also you'll have what your family needs when your family needs it, right? And you'll have your short-term storage built up, as well as start to build your long-term storage. So definitely buy bulk. And if you're buying bulk and you haven't heard of Azure Standard, definitely click the link in my bio and go and check them out. You cannot beat it. Great, organic, quality products, very affordable prices. All you gotta do is go pick it up. You're gonna save on the shipping costs because it's not being shipped directly to your house, but the shipping is kind of spread out across, tens of, hundreds of people. And so the price point is really, really good. So that's my order and that's my haul for the month of July. If you are an Azure Standard person that orders, please put down in the comments what's your favorite product, because I'm always looking for new stuff to try. I go and watch other people's hauls to see, ooh, what am I missing? What do I need to get? So drop below what your favorite product is, and so that if I'm not getting it, I can add it to my shopping cart. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for joining in and watching the order. And again, click the link in my bio. Go get you some Azure Standard. You will not be disappointed. Until next time, remember, it's all a journey and this is part of it. I'll see you next time.